want to own my own business. In technology, I know that.
I just want to make a difference in the world.
Law enforcement, that is a very fun, exciting career.
College, earning my doctorate's degree to become an OBGYN.
Big dreams mean survival for these teens, one constant in a childhood spent being tossed around in the foster care system.
How are you doing? You guys okay?
Yes,
ma'am.
Our short-term goals is to be adopted into a family. Samuel, close your eyes for a second and describe to me what that family looks like to you.
Warm and whole and just together.
Kaylee, what does it look like and feel like?
I see a mother and a father walking with very bright sunlight behind them. And we're just running through a park.
Y'all holding hands?
No, we're chasing after a dog.
Kaylee is 14. Though she's been in foster care her whole life, she says she still has hope. Samuel is nearly 16. He spent the last 6 years in foster care.
What do you picture yourself doing with your forever family?
Like, let's say it's just like one winter day, just sitting around watching Hallmark movies.
A perfect day with my family would be playing Monopoly, watching a movie, and eating pizza.
I'm looking at all these kind, beautiful, loving faces. What is the misconception that people have about older kids when it comes to adoption?
A lot of people do think, I use the words as like delinquents. They like to get in trouble a lot.
At the same time, I honestly feel that these days they want younger children.
These teens pray they will be the exception, but they're living the reality that few adoptive parents consider older kids. According to a Harris poll, only 3% prefer children 13 and over, though 1/4 of those in foster care are teens, and 9% will never be adopted.
I didn't think anybody wanted to adopt me. I thought that I'll age out.
People get wide-eyed when they find out that Ashley was adopted at 16. I'll be honest, I had a lot of naysayers. They're like, you do not want to get a teenager. And I said, yes, I do.
Friends encouraged Elizabeth Bensteed to adopt a baby from China instead.
When I found out that I was getting adopted, I knew that a new life was ahead. My mom has the biggest heart in this world.
Ashley will say that she's so lucky. I want to say that I'm so lucky.
Ashley is now in college and has since founded a nonprofit giving kids in foster care something to hold on to. Instead of trash bags for their belongings, Suitcases of Hope donates duffel bags to children entering the system.
What would you say is something special that older foster kids have that other kids don't?
We have a lot of care that we want to give. I've been through placements at their placement facility, and I really wanted to be with an actual family. And yes, I do believe that there's a God, and I do believe that I was blessed just recently into a loving family.
This summer, after 14 years in foster care, Michael moved in with a mom of 2 who he had befriended through his part-time job. She's fostering him with plans to adopt.
Kaylee, some people may look at the story and say, well, these kids are older. A lot of kids who get older don't even want to be at home anyway anymore. Is it really important? What would you say?
Everyone wants and needs somebody to be there to support them. Families are forever.
Ashley, what gives you hope?
My mother. My mom has been my support since day one. And honestly, gives me hope that there's people out there that can tell that there is an issue in the system and kids are brave enough to get on here and share their story. That gives me hope.
Well, and Ashley, you were adopted when you were 16?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hope is sitting right there in the frame looking at us.
There are more than 400,000 kids in the foster care system waiting for someone to open their hearts and homes so every child in America can have a forever family.
When you take that chance, you might find the right kid for you. When you take that chance and you give your love, they will give theirs back to you. I just look for somebody to share my love with.
Just thinking there are 400,000 kids who are out there who are looking for a forever family. And I was just thinking about the people watching us today.
like, what do we have, 3 million?
Yeah.
We just need just a fraction.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Somebody is watching that and it touched their heart. And you know what? Don't let that moment pass. Act on it.
Yes.
These lovely, wonderful kids. And you know what? They're right. Family is forever. Just because you're older, that's not the end of it. You know, you want to grow old with those kids and have them around you in holidays. And
well, you know, it's funny. Kaylee, the 14-year-old, said, you know, there are 40-year-olds who still need their mom. Of course I need my mom. We want to give a huge thank you to the Heart Gallery of America. They helped us find those incredible kids. And if you want more information on them, and I hope you do, go to today.com.
It's so special. It really,
you know.
I have adoptive brothers and sisters, and I've adopted a child, and it means the world. It really does. It's in some ways, it's more special.
Yeah.